Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your chef from guruscooking.in with veg sweet corn soup. Please make a note of the ingredients. To begin with, we'll grab a cup of American sweet corn kernels. From this, we'll extract 10% of them and blend them in a blender to create a coarse paste. Please don't blend them too fine. Let the mixture be slightly coarse, which should look something like this. So blend it only for 3 or 4 seconds, that is enough. We'll keep this aside and we'll grab a cooking pot. I'm cooking at a low flame and then we'll add butter. When this butter melts, we'll be adding in our ingredients one by one and sauteing them. To start with, I have some fine chopped garlic that'll go in. Remember, we're cooking at a low to medium flame. Spring onions, white and green. The white is the bulb part and the green one is the stalks of the spring onions. Saute them for a minute. And then we'll be adding in the next ingredient, which is the crushed corn kernels that we had blended in the blender. Saute this for a few seconds. We'll then add finely chopped carrots and beans. Please make sure you chop them finely. Not only will it look good, it'll also be nice if it is in the soup, finely chopped, and it'll cook fast too. So in less than a minute, we'll now add the rest of the corn kernels that were left over and we'll saute them for another 30 seconds. Now it's time for us to add the most important ingredient which will go into this soup, and that is vegetable stock. To learn how to prepare vegetable stock, you can see my videos available on my YouTube channel Guru's Cooking. So here is 1 cup of vegetable stock, and after this we'll be pouring in water. So here goes in 1 liter of fresh drinking water. I'll add a little more. We can now increase the flame to high and bring this soup to a boil. We'll add 1 teaspoon of salt for seasoning. And I have already increased the flame to high. It will come to a boil in no time. I'll add half a liter water more. So the total water that has gone in is 1.5 liters. Can you see it has become slightly thick, and that is because of the crushed corn kernels. I'll grab a little in a spatula, cool it down like this, put it on my palm and lick it. I'm tasting it for salt. I feel the salt is less, I'll be adding in more. 1 teaspoon of salt. Never add too much salt because people who drink your soup later on can add salt even at the end. So better late than never. You can add less but not more. We'll cover this and simmer it at a medium flame for around 5 to 7 minutes. And after 7 minutes, our veggies have very thoroughly cooked, and this is how it looks. Nice. We'll now grab white pepper powder, mix it to water and then add it. I did not pour in the white pepper powder directly into the soup because it will create lumps. That's point number 1. It doesn't look good. Second thing is, your white pepper will not mix with the soup because it will be floating at the top. So that's why we added it to water and then added. In case you don't have white pepper powder, you can definitely add black pepper powder. Now we'll make your soup slightly thick. I've grabbed 1 cup of water to which we added corn flour 1 tablespoon. We are stirring it nicely so that it doesn't create lumps. We have reduced the flame of the soup and then added this. The flame of the soup has to be reduced because if the soup is boiling when you add this, during the boiling it creates waves, and within those waves, this corn flour slurry that you added will create lumps. That is why, two things to remember: whenever you add the corn flour, add it while mixing it to water and when your flame is low. We'll cook this for another 3 minutes and that will be sufficient. Your soup has now become thick. It's the magic of the corn flour. Can you see that? It's time to serve your soup. Ladies and gentlemen, veg sweet corn soup. I wanted to share something with you, with my friend Eliana here. We've received an amazing response from you all fans on YouTube, and henceforth we are offering an Amazon gift voucher worth rupees 10,000 to one of my subscribers every month. So if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now by clicking on the subscribe link at the bottom. Please make a note of the cooking instructions for this recipe, veg sweet corn soup. If you liked the recipe, please do hit the like button at the bottom, and also do remember to share this with your friends. Thank you so much. If you have any comments, post them down in the comment section below, and these are also a few recipes that you can enjoy on my channel. Have fun.